Alright, welcome back. Stonecloud Brewing Company, Dillie Joel to Pickle goes the real deal. Let's see here. Pucker up, Pickle fans. This one's for you. In collaboration with our friends at The Real Deal from Denver, Colorado, we present to you Dillie Joel, full of tart pickle flavor, honey, and mild jalapeno. You know what? Let's just go ahead and give this a little shake. Little roll, squeezes in the way. That's a lot of head. You know what? It's summertime. Most of you will be drinking this out of a can if you're out and about, so cheers. Not too terrible. Actually had one of these a couple days ago. I wouldn't say it smells like a pickle. It just smells like a cucumber. Maybe a little bit of a jalapeno note to it. Out of the can, it's really, really light. This is 5%. A little salty. Cheers. Honestly, it is a big letdown out of the glass. Out of the can, where it's at. It loses almost every single bit of the pickle flavor out of the glass. I did give this a rather low score based off of the first one I had, and I'd already posted it on Untapped. I might modify it a little bit. It's still going to get the same stars, all that shit, but I'm going to modify the description of my review. Something that people don't do on Untapped, I know. They just want to either check in, or they just want to check in and say 4. Okay, why? Or check in and say 1. Why? I want to know why. Maybe something you don't like might be something I like. Maybe they might say 2, too much jalapeno. Bullshit. I'm gonna get it. I like that. I just made a big fucking mess. Oh well. Yeah, if you like cucumber and a little sweetness, this is for you out of the glass. Drink it out of the can. This was a $16 4-pack of pints. And little surprise for you. Pink, Fairweather Friends, or I call the Snarf glass. If you've seen Snarf the cat, he does that crooked head thing. He got hit by a car. This is going to be, if you go to Walmart, they got little packets of sliced pickles. This is the Buffalo hot pickle juice. There's about maybe half an ounce in there. And this is the bread and butter, same exact brand, same exact amount. I will say the bread and butter smells like vinegar and feet. So we're gonna go ahead and dump off half if I can get into the damn can. I'm gonna do half a can in each glass. Might as well give you the rating. Out of the can, I'm going to do 2 scores, fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I gave it out of the glass. I gave it a 2, which is a 4 on my scale, out of the glass. Like I said, if you like cucumber, it's for you. If you like pickle, it's not for you. Honestly, I didn't even have any sort of idea that there would have been jalapeno in it. Honey seemed like a waste. Pickles suck. Get better quality pickles. I don't know who the real deal is, but they weren't that great. It's like Stonecloud contacted them a week in advance and be like, look, dude, we need like 1,000 pounds of pickles like in 2 days. And they're like, ah, yeah, fuck it, sure. This is the spicy. Cheers. I think it needs a little bit more. I should have done maybe 3/4 of an ounce, maybe a full ounce for a full can. Might have had the same effect. Maybe an ounce and a quarter would have been better. Basically a shot glass and a quarter, shot glass and a half. Here's the bread and butter. That's rather interesting. Very sweet pickles. So if you want hot or if you want sweet, there you go. But in my opinion, you shouldn't have to doctor this shit up. The best pickle beer I've ever had was the Best Made Spicy. I haven't had the regular one. But I'm going to go based off of everything I've had in the state. This, the Bob Dylan, Angry Bob Dylan from Cross Timbers, Spicy Pickle Monster on tap at OKC and compared to cans in distribution, and then the Rough Tail Deal or No Deal, or Deal or No Deal, whatever, whichever one it was. Out of the state, my favorite is going to be on tap at Prairie, and then Rough Tail, and then it goes downhill from there. And this is dead last out of a glass. I haven't had the others out of a can, so I don't know how those are, but this out of the glass is very, very lackluster. You shouldn't have wasted the money on the honey and bought more pickles and maybe threw in, 50% more jalapenos. Or the same amount of jalapenos and maybe, I don't know, a few bushels of habaneros or something. So, let's go ahead and go to Untapped here, where the idiots come to congregate. I got a 3.94 out of 5, which on my score is right about an 8 out of 17 check-ins. Nice cucumber goes. Not even, that was me. Not even sour or salty. Were the cucumbers in brine for 3 hours? See, and nobody else, okay, here we go, was a very pleasant pickle beer. Tastes more like fresh jarred pickles instead of store-bought yard pickles. See, that's the thing. I'd rather have store-bought pickles because them sons of bitches are strong. And lightly brined pickle. See, everybody's agreeing with me, man. Nah. And that is all of the written reviews. Here we go. First check-in. Big pickle nose, but less pickle than many of these types. Honey maybe countering it a bit. Slight heat from pepper. Cucumber finish. See, Chris J is one smart motherfucker. Now, his 4.25 just made him lose a few IQ points with me. But, nonetheless, he nailed it on the description. It's just, it sucks overall as a score. Alright, so if you like hot, I suggest getting a full can and putting in an ounce and a half of any sort of pickle juice. Hot preferred. Good. And the bread and butter. That bread and butter is on to something being dead heat of summer. Jesus Christ. Get me like one of those 32 ounce Yeti cups and pour in maybe 4 ounces of this and almost 2 full cans of this beer, and I swear to God, I would kill it quick. It's good. Alright, so there you go. I think I gave it a rating, if not 5. Actually, I gave it a 4. 4.5. We'll meet in the middle. Alright. Try harder. Better pickles. Leave your pickle in the juice a little longer. Wink, wink. We'll be seeing you.